First driver to win in a backup car since William Byron did it last year in the Daytona 500. In that 40th starting position, the lowest starting position ever for a victor in the Coca-Cola 600. Celebrate good times, Ross Chastain. You have won NASCAR's longest race, and here is the watermelon.
What an improbable win for Ross Chastain and Trackhouse Racing. From worst to first, they somehow get it done. I gotta tell you, Ross, when you started 40th today, did you think that this was even possible?
Marty, I'm going to soak this in.
You should.
Did I? Yes. When I left the shop last night, I went over, sat in this car for the first time. It was about 10 o'clock when I left. They worked till 2:30. They were back at 5:30 this morning. Most of them drive 30, 45 minutes home. A little shower, I think. I don't even know if they slept back there at 5:30 to get this thing ready. And that's the dedication it takes from Trackhouse. There was people there that had their Saturdays off yesterday, and they came in. And for this jockey Chevy and the McRae family to carry them. Well,
you got his picture.
He was riding with me, Mr. McRae. His family's here with Allie and mom and sister, brother. That's what this weekend's all about, is to think about and remember the ones that sacrificed so much for us. Al Neese, my truck team owner, Marine veteran, so happy to drive for him. Thought we were going to get one on Friday night, but for tonight, Trackhouse, Team Chevy, Busch Light, the Moose, Acceptance Insurance, Wendy's. I got to look, it's been so long, I feel like. The McRae family told me to be a sponge. That was something that their dad told them a lot, and I got to tell you, I didn't feel much like a sponge tonight. I was rattling around out there, but to drive on that final run in the World 600 and pass two cars that had been way better all night. Phil Surgeon wanted me to pit 2 laps earlier. I went 2 laps longer just out of a little bit of confusion, and man, that paid off at the end. These Goodyear Eagles held on longer because they were a little bit fresher, and holy cow, we just won the World 600!
Walk me through the highs and lows of the weekend, Ross, because you were in the turn 3 and 4 wall in the middle of practice, and then somehow you wind up in victory lane. How did you, first of all, get through that moment Saturday and then pull off the final pass on William Byron tonight?
Well, how did I do that? My team built me another car. For about an hour and a half, we thought we were going to fix the primary, and that would have been fine. And then NASCAR said, no, there's something bent too much, so go build another one, and we did. That's how we did that. How we drove through the field tonight was just stayed in it. I didn't get too happy when I was passing cars. I didn't get too sad when we caught that first green flag cycle on the wrong side of it. So with the goal of eating one of these Inzazad and Florida watermelons, this thing's fresh from Florida. It just came up from our family farm this week. Last week, I guess, we came up, and man, for the Florida watermelon industry, that's your watermelons you're getting right now, so you all better go buy a dang watermelon to celebrate. I want to see videos of smashed watermelons. Flood the socials. I want to see it. Florida watermelons are in season, and but I passed them because my team built me a car, and they were there all night, Marty.
What a statement win for Trackhouse Racing and Ross Chastain. His first ever crown jewel victory. He gets it in the Coca-Cola 600.